Tuesday the 30th of April, 2024. First reading. Reading from the book of Acts. Some Jews arrived from Antioch and Iconium and turned the people against the apostles. They stoned Paul and dragged him outside the town, thinking he was dead. The disciples came crowding round him, but as they did so, he stood up and went back to the town. The next day he and Barnabas went off to Derbe. Having preached the good news in that town and made a considerable number of disciples, they went back through Lystra and Iconium to Antioch. They put fresh heart into the disciples, encouraging them to persevere in the faith. We all have to experience many hardships, they said, before we enter the kingdom of God. In each of these churches they appointed elders, and with prayer and fasting they commended them to the Lord in whom they had come to believe. They passed through Pisidia and reached Pamphylia. Then after proclaiming the word at Perga they went down to Italia, and from there sailed for Antioch, where they had originally been commended to the grace of God for the work they had now completed. On their arrival they assembled the church and gave an account of all that God had done with them, and how he had opened the door of faith to the pagans. They stayed there with the disciples for some time. Responsorial Psalm. Your friends, O Lord, shall make known the glorious splendor of your reign. All your creatures shall thank you, O Lord, and your friends shall repeat their blessing. They shall speak of the glory of your reign, and declare your might, O God, to make known to men your mighty deeds, and the glorious splendor of your reign. Your friends, O Lord, shall make known the glorious splendor of your reign. Yours is an everlasting kingdom, your rule lasts from age to age. Your friends, O Lord, shall make known the glorious splendor of your reign. Let me speak the praise of the Lord. Let all mankind bless his holy name, forever, for ages unending. Your friends, O Lord, shall make known the glorious splendor of your reign. Gospel Acclamation. Alleluia, Alleluia. It was ordained that the Christ should suffer, and rise from the dead, and so enter into his glory. Alleluia. Gospel. Reading from the book of John. Jesus said to his disciples, Peace I bequeath to you, my own peace I give you, a peace the world cannot give. This is my gift to you. Do not let your hearts be troubled or afraid. You heard me say, I am going away, and shall return. If you loved me, you would have been glad to know that I am going to the Father, for the Father is greater than I. I have told you this now before it happens, so that when it does happen you may believe. I shall not talk with you any longer, because the prince of this world is on his way. He has no power over me, but the world must be brought to know that I love the Father, and that I am doing exactly what the Father told me. Gospel of the Lord.